Well, it's back to where the horror tropes always come from. Clowns. Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekmak, this is Let's Play Darkside Detective 2. In the last episode we arrived here and we found out that not only is this a place responsible for a lot of power surges, it's also responsible for a lot of disappearing people. And specifically it's this guy. We've already seen what he has to say. People are always saying, don't talk about the elephant in the room. But if I came home and there was an elephant just hanging out there, you'd better believe I'm telling everyone. I'd be phoning up exes and letting them know how life was going for me. Enough about my elephant, how's yours? You don't have one? Oh. Thankfully no harm was done. What? But look at all that carnage. No harm was done, Dooley! Some of the horse poles got wedged into the ground during the crash. I think we can use that for something, but I don't know what. It says, congrats on not being sucked into an alternate dimension. I hope you kept the receipt. We can't leave while this maniac is free to kidnap people. We can't leave while... Okay, we've got to do something about him. I guess I could impale this horse hitter as a warning to my enemies, but no, let's not. Be free, friendy! You received Pop Balloon. Wait a minute, are we actually going to... The balloon just about fits, but it's tight. Grizzly. Grab a hold of this Dooley and I'll aim the horse's head. But the last time it's not a real horse. Yep, right, I remembered that. Ah, my beautiful makeup covered face! He's out cold. I guess that's why they say you should never fire a gift horse into the mouth. Ugh. Let's lock him up in the animal cages before he wakes up. Right, that's him locked up. Much like that selfish baby, Tam does not like to share. Well, if Tam's got a new cellmate, Tam might as well see what is in his pockets. Ah, looky, Tam's got herself a... Confiscated! Oh man, the law ain't nobody's friend. Well now, what have we got here? You received machine instructions. Seems to be blueprints of some kind. I see, so we're looking for somebody with blueprints. A Smurf, maybe? The whole tribe is number 2 on my list of suspects, buddy. But I mean, as a schematic. But for what? A teleporter, maybe? Yeah, I guess that certainly makes sense. But let's not jump to conclusions. Good, solid police work will get us where we need to go. Sure, it does say teleporter right there though. You have it upside down. Okay, let's see. It says combine large blast of energy with something moving 88 meters per hour to teleport it. That certainly explains the energy dips. I think we may have to recreate this to go find those sneak people. Don't leave Tam here with his bozo, he ain't got nobody to talk to. Molbot will talk with you. Really? No, ha ha ha. Molbot is a natural at clowning around. Aw, Tam just got roasted. Roasted real good. He's out cold and there's nothing else in his pockets. Tam made sure of that. Shingle seems to use large bursts of energy to move with things moving at high speed to teleport people. Wonder if we can recreate this to find the missing people. Make sure you get it back to me in more than one piece. I guess I had that coming. I said court's closed. Can't you see I need to get some beauty sleep in? Why else do you think I'm so pale? Detective? Raxa, what brings you here, and who's your friend? I thought we weren't supposed to be able to see ghosts without the right equipment. Oh, where are my manners? This is my boyfriend, Bassam. Pleased to meet you guys. No judgment, but is he a ghost? Yes, it's a funny story actually. We met through my Spookters gig. I was called to exorcise a house he was haunting. Instead, she exorcised my heart. Oh, ghost babe. Hey detective, I see dead people. Romantically. I guess you do? Maybe she can make sense of this. Nope. Maybe he can make sense of this. What do you think this is? A circus? Oh, yeah. I guess she'll be more important for something else. I didn't spend a weekend eavesdropping on a veterinary school for this. I think I'm gonna quit and go follow my dreams of being a mechanic. Oh, that's the bear. A robotic bear. Now there's something you don't see every day. I mean, it's common enough if you go to the right kind of bars. A t-shirt cannon? How can I not? It's like, how can I not, but with a cannon in it? I wanted to combine cannon and cannot, but it came out as a cannonot, and that makes no sense. What would you have said? I cannot leave this here? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I see what you're going for anyway. Thanks. We have a t-shirt cannon. Wow, what a selection! Chocolate-covered delusions, rusty nail surprise, emotional licorice. Can we get something, please? Greetings. Candy's the name, Candy's my game. Candy? It's short for Kendofa, family name. Makes it kinda hard to get non-treat related jobs, mind you. That's a fun fact. I have a PhD in biochemistry that's just going to waste. That is less fun. So Kendofa, family name, you say? Oh yes, my father was Kendofa, as was his wife. My great-grandfather, Kendofa, was famous for his can-do attitude, while my only okay grandfather, Kendofa, was a dog. Lovely chap, died chasing a car, the poor thing. Heck, I even have 14 cousins all called Kendofa. It makes opening gifts at Christmas as exciting as it is confusing. What do you know about the missing people? I know they are no longer buying my candy. Very unhelpful. Sure, what would you like? Some gummy burrables maybe? Or pickled caramels? What about sugar-coated medicine? I'll have an assortment, I guess. One assortment, I guess. Coming right up. Assortment of candy. Bye. Come back for more treats soon. My daughter, Kendofa, is nearing college age and I need all the help I can get to cover the bills. An assortment of candies with such deliciousness, such delicacies as Mr. Rumbo's Sugar Moustache, live bats covered in chocolate, and chocolate fondue. No, coffee fondue. Coffee fondue? Disgusting. Useful for blowing holes in the walls of laundry. So we can go to the merry-go-round or the Ferris wheel. Finally, someone who I can foist this whole mess onto. We're just here investigating the missing people. That and these trapped people ain't my problem anymore, sucker! Can you tell me anything about these missing people? Persistent, aren't you? Not much. There was word of something of Witty going missing earlier. Then I had a flash up in one of the booths, and the thing hasn't worked since. How many people are left up there? There's literally no way to know the answer to that. Okay, well, I don't know the answer to that. When did the ride lose power? I don't know. There was a flash, I got some people out, then I got sucked into this Tamagotchi and one of them gave me as a thanks. Wait, what? You're telling me that a digital pet was more important? What age is it? I got this one to adopt. Dooley! What? I need her advice. Mine never survived beyond hatchings. Whatever. Thank goodness you're going. You've been really wrecking the otherwise chill vibe here. We used that to get people who were trapped in on the tower on the lower levels down. What about those higher up? Are they still up there? It's a fairly short ladder. I hit the right mouse button! I'm gonna have to come back for this. She's going through her rend apart the concept of death phase. It's a shame the wheel is broken. I wanted to ride it to the gates of heaven and pry them open with this centurion spear I brought from Amazon. Next time you won't be so lucky, God! Nina, what have I told you about you slicing your way into the afterlives? We're already barred from Valhalla. Sorry, ma'am. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to keep this morning's lobster and steak breakfast in. This must have been where one of the people went missing from. Why are they getting naked before running away? I don't think it's on purpose. Oh, getting butt naked by mistake is something I can totally relate to. I mean, it looks like the clothes get left behind when they get taken. Yeah, same. Are you okay in there? Are you kidding me? I paid good money to be locked up and ignored. I consider this a freebie. Detective, it's good to see you. It's not what it looks like, Patrick. It's not? No. No? No. So, you're not? No. We're not? No, we're not. That's a relief. It is? It should be. It's not. Because for a minute there I thought, me too. You were trapped on the Ferris wheel. Oh. Yeah. Phew. The weirdness you can get in this game sometimes. Just an old letter. Nothing fun to say about that. I thought coming to the carnival was going to be so twee and boring. But here we are, trapped in a cage, precariously suspended hundreds of miles above the floor. So romantic. If you ask me, and I know that you did not, so please hold your objections until the end. Anyone trapped up there brought it on themselves by leaving the ground and angering the gravity gods. This ride seems to be up and running. I wonder. This heart seems a little loose. You received love heart case. Oops. Looks like the mechanism for the water's flow. Let's have a look. Looks like I need to adjust these levers to get the water pressure flowing at 88 meters per hour. Meters is what I use, but miles just sounds better. Which I think is about where that green mark on the gauge is. Now I have to figure out the lever valves. That didn't seem to do anything. Looks like some levers work in pairs. If I follow the pipes, I should be able to figure out what is linked to what. I think I have it at the speed I need. That swan is eyeballing me. Maybe I can use this ride to recreate the teleport on this schematic. The Swan is ready to go at 88 miles an hour. Now to source a power source. It's equal parts terrifying and alluring. Oh, okay, this way to the haunted house, which is very important for achievements. Look at the poster for the Light Reader achievement. What's this? Have you seen this pigeon? What kind of a tragic death does a house have to come back as a ghost house? Hey, why do you think that robotic monkey is throwing ball bearings at us? I'm not sure you want to know. Hey fella, do me a favor, would you? What is it? Could you hold this hook for a second? My hand has a cramp, I need to stretch it out. Yeah, sure. Ah, sucker! That's your murder weapon now! What? Well, crap. The responsible thing to do is to put this into evidence. Yeah, but hear me out. What if you don't? A heart-shaped box. Unfortunately for that knowledgeable hook man, he just gave it to police, so we will be tracking him down later. Off screen, unrelated to the case, but it will happen. Look at all the sparks up there. Maybe we can find a lead on our energy needs there. It's like an indoor fireworks display, which is, of course, the safest kind. Ooh, look at Mr. Scary Doorface over there. Mr. Scary Doorface was my father's name. Just call me Scary Doorface. Come on in, fellas. You're more than welcome. I'm not so sure I want to go inside now. So then, another achievement. We have to go through a specific set. Prepare to be horrified, mesmerized, possibly even pasteurized. This is the haunted house, full of ghouls, ghosts, and the most horrific thing of all, you. That's a little rude. It's a house full of ghosts. We can't offer etiquette or general basic manners. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. What's behind this door? That is a spooky mystery! Ooh. Okay, so the mirror. Hall of Mirrors, we have to take a specific route. Wavy reflection first. Finally, the goat legs I always wanted! Even I don't have this many mirrors in my room. Next up, we have to take the wide reflection. I don't like this one. It's cutting some of me out. What did I ever do to it? And then we have to take the upside down reflection. What a wonderful place. So many pictures to take. They all look a bit samey here though. Well, ma'am, this is a hall of mirrors. You're just taking selfies. What a helpful young boy. You must be very proud. He's not my son. Oh, I understand. Sorry. Stepfather, stepson bonding day out. How very touching. Why do we always end up in these very repetitive places? Asset reuse. Whoa, how is my hat staying on? Oh, I never actually got this achievement, probably because it's very difficult to find. I think maybe we should leave them to the romantic dinner. Fair enough. That last guy is so rude. Hat on at dinner and using his fingers to cut up the food. It's like his manners went up in flames. Back to the lobby. Damn it, this must be some kind of maze. A spooky maze! Oh man, this place is so crowded. It's gonna take ages to get to the whatever it is we're doing in here. Long head reflection, big torso reflection, wavy reflection. Huh. So what could we use to figure out the actual route here? Yes? Can I help you? I think we took a wrong turn. So you're not here on business? No, sorry. Well, this is the carnival's office. If you're not here on business, then I can't do much to help you. This is a pretty tame office for a place with a frivolous in the title. Think of it like a reverse mullet. Party up front, business in the back. I might grow my hair like that. Back in my glory days as a performer, worked my way up from bearded lady to bearded boss. I do my work back here so nobody disturbs me. What about the people who get lost in the Hall of Mirrors? Surely that's happening all day long. No, most punters seem to get through the hole just fine. It's not hard. I'm surprised you, a detective, ended up here. What I'm getting at here is that if I ever go missing, assign the case to somebody else. An eclectic gathering of books. Predicting the Future by Clairvoyant. Upholding the Law by Miranda Wrights. Surviving a Wasp Attack by Anaphylactic. Is there a Lord Carnival, or can I take you out to dinner? It's been a while since we've had Dooley flirting with random women. Yes? Okay, looks like we're going to have to go quite quickly. Okay, so apparently Lady Farnival is actually a very rare pick. Oh, hello. It's looking right at me. Right through my soul. Make it stop. Welcome, welcome, Boggets and Goggets. Welcome to Monsieur Pompier's Travelling Freak Show. Menagerie of mankind's most magnificent monstrosities. What's happening? I don't know. Stay close. Why, every carnival needs a show of things too bizarre to believe, too scary to show, too hideous to handle. Without a home for humanity's most horrendous habitant to hide in, would it even be a carnival? I right-clicked. The attractions, sweets and advertisements say yes, but I say no. Please meet the Crabbit, with the head of a rabbit and the claws of an old crab. He wore a suit that didn't fit and claimed he looked fab. Come closer, little tykes. You could pet him if you like. I would not like. A shame, but probably for the best. Once he has his psychic stink on you, he has a tendency to show up in one's dreams. Okay, so upside down, long arm, backwards. Check out the big old monkey arms on you. You have them too. Me? Nah, my arms are perfection. But the mirror... Perfection. Okay, we're down to the actual solution. So it's wavy, wide, backwards. I wonder why, actually. What I don't understand is how all these reflections put us standing closer together. What's going on here? That blasted chicken thinks he can stand up to me? Me? Nikola Tesla? Inventor of electricity? What has it invented but heartache and misery for the world? Can it even invent eggs? No, it is but a robot. A cold-hearted robot. But not for long, chicken. One blast of my death ray and you'll be gone. Gone! You hear me? Oh, right. I invented that. It's an okay death ray, but I've seen bigger. What? Where? I can't tell you that. You'd only ruin it by upholding the law. Pfft. If only our weekly game of Police and Precincts taught me anything, it's one should always take a rope when entering a dungeon. Of course, those perps aren't going to tie themselves up. You seek an audience with me, the great inventor of electricity? You didn't invent electricity. It's a fundamental force in the universe. You could have at best discovered it. No, I invented it! I wrote many difficult mathematical equations and carved it from the clipboard using a lathe and my own once corporeal hands. Is this really the legacy you want to leave? My work is so vast and deep, nothing could mark my legacy. It would take some feat so stupid in scale and concept it is the work of science fiction to even conceive it. Why, the only scenario I could think of would be involving an international supervillain using my advanced combustion engines to launch a motor into conveyance into space, all masked under publicity. When, of course, it would be to test the possibility of flying a cabal of wealth hoarders to a new world, leaving it and the rest of humanity stranded on the husk of an earth they mine to achieve this wealth. Oh, and all done using my name as branding. But that would never happen. Stares at camera. Why do you hate the chicken so much? Let me answer your question with a question of my own. Do you see a pigeon around here? No? Precisely! I rest my case. I'm gonna need more. The pigeon, man! The pigeon! Before that robotic abomination turned up, it was always here. Now it's gone. Chased off by this foul, no doubt. If I can remove that blasted bird, that soon-to-be blasted bird, rather, then it may return. I really liked that pigeon. I'm getting that vibe, alright. Why haven't you zapped it yet? Do not mock me, sirs! I was about to zap its beak off when some fool overloaded the circuits in the circuits. The circuits in the circus. Ha! The circuits! As you were. Now I am flummoxed. I need some kind of device that has stored enough electrical energy from before the blackouts. I need a capacitor, gentlemen, if I am to power my death rate and scramble that robo chicken. Yeah, you scramble eggs, not chickens. Bye. Let's see where this terrifying contraption is aimed. The robot chicken is perched on the Ferris wheel, just above the Tunnel of Love. Presentation is half the battle. I thought it was that was knowing. If I tie this here, it should work as a makeshift grapple. What do you think, this is a circus? Oh yeah. Well, still not quite sure what I'm doing, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to backtrack to find out what that letter conversation was about, but until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.